what is this on my arm that I smell? I got this doo-doo everywhere. This is just for documentation. They said, have kids, it'll be fun. You'll love it. The kids are such a blessing. And I'll tell you what, they are for the most part. But currently, right now, I decided to make a quick trip. It was going to be 20 minutes max. I was like, okay, the baby girl's sleepy. I'll just put her in the car. You can kind of see her in the mirror there. She's asleep right now. Which I don't know how she's sleeping, because once I'm about to tell you what happened, I don't know how you can sleep in this. But anyways, so I decided to go to the hardware store. I took some chainsaw chains up there, and I told them I needed them sharpened. They called me like 5 days ago, and I finally got a chance to go up there. So I go up there, and I forget the diaper bag. I'm like, oh, no big deal. It's just 20 minutes. And I'm halfway there when I remember, and I'm like, should I turn around and go get it? You know, am I going to need it? No, she's falling asleep in the back seat. No problem. So I get to the hardware store, I pick her up out of the seat, and I start walking in. And then I'm like, she starts moaning and groaning, and you know what that means. I mean, she's 5 months old. She's got pretty good control of her bowels now. She starts moaning and groaning, and I'm like, what is this on my arm that I smell? I got this doo-doo everywhere. I got it all over my arm. It's all over my shirt. It's on my hands, and she's wearing a white onesie today, and this thing is covered all over the back. And people are watching me in the store like, oh my goodness, do you need a changing table? I'm like, well, that would be nice, but I don't have a bag with me. I don't have a diaper. I don't even have a wet wipe. And then, like, everybody's like, oh my gosh, she's so adorable. And they, you know how people are, they just gotta get up all in babies' faces. And I'm like, please go away. I want to leave. And the guy that works the counter at the hardware store, he's nowhere to be found. Like, that's in charge of the steel department that works all the steel equipment. He's nowhere to be found. And I'm like, where is the guy? I just need my chainsaw chains. I was like, I just need them and get out of here. So I'm just holding her in there, and she's just falling asleep. Doo-doo all over her back, all over me, all over my hands. And I'm like trying to pay with my card, and my card won't work. I'm like, today is not our day. And then he can't find my invoice. I'm like, look, there's 4 chains. There's $7.25 a piece. Just punch that in the computer. You don't need an invoice for that. Just do it. I just want to leave. I will give you happily just $40 to leave this place. Finally, I get out of there. I put her in the car seat. I'm like, I'm sorry, we're just gonna have to clean the car seat later. And there's doo-doo all over it's all over the car. It's all over her back. I will just show you a video here. I will video it here in a second. I just want to let her just lay back here and sleep. Oh my gosh. It's just one of those good days of being a dad. So you're probably wondering what it looks like. Look at this. Look at the nice greenery we have. Baby girl. It's all over my shirt and my arm. And you know, it's breast milk poop, so it's not so bad, but it's just runny. It's really runny. So little girl had a bath. We got all of the doo-doo off. We got all of the mess off. Yeah. So I know all you dads out there are probably wondering, is this something that happens all the time? And the answer is yes. And it can be prevented if you know your baby. If you know your baby, then you can get this taken care of. One of the big reasons why this happens is because little girl's got a narrow behind, and when she's sitting down or being held, the doo-doo just goes straight up the back. Sometimes it comes out the leg, you know, and that can't be helped. That's probably going to happen on every diaper. So we have to look for a certain thing when we buy diapers. at the moment we've been using these Hello Bello diapers, and they're beautiful. They look great. They have this cool design. They have the wet indicator, and they're supposed to be about like the Honest diapers are, and be less, harmful to your baby if they have allergy or they have sensitivity to certain products. And she hasn't had any breakouts on these, but the reason she keeps having blowouts is because you can see in the back it doesn't come up very high. And now on the Honest diaper, it comes up just a little bit higher, because when it sets on her behind, it only covers just a little bit. And so that's something that you probably need to watch for. And every baby is different. All of us are different. We're all shaped different. It's just the way that it is. And we have some Honest diapers, and you can tell they're not that much different, but this is actually a size 3, and I've found that the Honest diapers fit a little bit smaller than most diapers in the exact same size. Like if I had a 3 in the Hello Bello, it would probably look larger than the Honest. But in the back, it just comes up just a little bit higher, and it hugs better. So it keeps it from flowing up. Now, she has had a few blowouts in these, but it's just less seldom. But in these, she's had at least 10. And we have 100 diapers of these, and I hate to give them to waste, but they are horrible for us. If it's just a wet diaper, or if it's just a small, bowel movement, it's not so bad. But when she's got to go, and she goes everywhere, especially when she's in her car seat, it seems like every time she's in her car seat and she has a bowel movement, it goes everywhere, because it pushes on the bottom and it has nowhere to go but straight up the back. So when you put the diaper on, you have to make sure that it comes up the back a little bit more. And the Honest diaper kind of does that already. But that's just the way it fits for our baby. And, and it has the wet indicator sign. And, I feel like you don't even need that after, once you move from a size 1. Because most babies are in the size N, which is just a newborn, and then they have a newborn size 1. And I feel like you need those at the beginning, because, you don't know if your baby's having wet diapers every day. And that's just a good sign, because this wet indicator sign just turns blue, and you're like, oh yeah, she does have a wet diaper. Because when they're small, it's kind of hard to tell. It's hard to tell if they get full. But in these, when they go, these things will be busted at the seams. And so it's not that necessary to have these at this size of diaper, I don't feel like. But, your baby could be different than mine. Now, I don't have any here. I'm going to look. I don't see any. Don't have any of them. But the best diaper that I like is the Huggy diaper, because it has a flap on the back, and when it comes up, it holds it. It just comes horizontal, and you don't have to worry about it coming up the back anymore. She's maybe had one blowout in those, and that's because it comes out the leg, and it doesn't fit as tight around the legs. But you pick your battles. I mean, like I said, it only happened one time. So these Hello Bellos, they've been nice, but I am tired of cleaning up doo-doo. It just gets everywhere. And so now I have a ton of laundry I have to do. I have to clean the changing table that we have, because I got it all over it. There was no way to avoid it unless I laid something else down, and I'm going to have to wipe that up, which I probably need to clean the pad for that anyways. But I have to clean the car seat out now, because I had to put her in the car seat because I had nothing to lay down behind it. But so, lesson learned, make sure you always have your diaper bag. So this was a rookie move by me. I will admit, I made a mistake. Lessons learned. Lessons learned. So that's me as a dad today, doing laundry and cleaning up poop. Sooner or later, I'm going to have to take a shower, because I still got doo-doo on me. But anyways, I hear the baby crying, so I'll catch you next time.